The castle, the Minuteman stronghold. This is the build I enjoy most making. First, when you get this place, it's all torn up and destroyed, but you have to revive it and make it a symbol of Minuteman power in the Commonwealth. I took great enjoyment in finishing this project out. I actually made it like a proper defense, a proper state of power in the Commonwealth. Even if I used a lot of different materials, I think it looks pretty good. So, now let's check it out and see how does it look in first person and show you everything I built on it. Here we are, in front of Fort Independence, main entrance, the only entrance I left in. It's fully defended, nothing will get through this. It's a symbol of power, it's the one that gives hope to the entire Commonwealth. Now let's go in, Fort Independence, and check it out. First things first, the goddamn roof bug, it's still here. I hate it, Bethesda didn't do anything against it. So, I've placed around all the entrances these structures that were made with the Far Harbor DLC. This is to protect from rain, because in case rain hits hard, these areas would become full of water, and I didn't want that. So this is to protect from water and the elements going inside where they shouldn't. Here we have our little courtyard. This is the radio tower, and I built this little shack around it to protect the guy inside from the elements. He has a few books, a watch, knickknacks, coffee, something to help him stay awake for all these hours he is broadcasting. I placed these stairs here, 2 reasons. One, because it could check the tower in case something goes wrong, and second, sometimes those bastards spawn up here so they can go down. Here on this rubble, I've built another small walkway to give me access to the top part on 2 sides. And I placed a few benches and ashtrays to be like a smoking area. Now the first shack here is the electrical, made with 3 fusion generators that power up everything. The next one, just get down from there. The next one is the Winchester Tavern. It's a small bar where the Minutemen can come in after the shift is over, have a drink, relax a bit before they go to sleep and start another day's work. It doesn't look too bad, and I kinda like it. It's kinda simple, but it gets the job done. Here the bar is fully stocked, and just as this poster says, no good story ever starts with drinking tea. Here we have our storage room with supplies, making sure they're fully supplied and they don't need anything, especially in case of a siege. Here where the workbench is, I put these 2 walls around and a few supplies just to make it look decent. It looks a lot better than just a workbench sitting there. Now let's get inside and check it out. Here where it says kitchen is the mess hall, with that guy on the table trying to make a point or something. You have your sinks with soap, refrigerators, coffee, food, stove, sink again, cooking supplies, more food and produce. Here is the already made food, ready to be taken and eaten. a few drinks, coffee, plates, glasses, some paintings on the walls to make this place look a little bit better. So I consider this a proper mess hall. It has everything you need in it. I put these water drinking fountains on the walls from place to place. Here we have some power armor stands. More power armor stands. Power armor is going to be brought in here from the new secret power armor remaking something thingy dingy I'm gonna build later. Here we have a small clinic with a pharmacy just in case somebody gets hurt. We have a wheelchair, oxygen tank, gurney, medical supplies, a nurse.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
She has the cross on the armor, surgical mask, medical bag, another water fountain, and here, where it says restricted area, it was the general's quarters. Now it's a situation room. You still have the general's desk here, where he can sit, do some work and watch over the entire operation. I've decored it a little bit. I really love this world map, so everybody can see where is what. We have paintings on the wall with officers inspiring, and here we have people working the machines. In the situation room we have the three flags of the branches I made. It's the Minuteman, the People's Commonwealth Guard and the Navy. Something's wrong with the texture here, I'm gonna fix this. Here we have books on different things. A TV monitor for the cameras that are around. Here we have two power armors that have been sent in. Beds and lockers for the Minutemen. Here is the latrine. Not a lot of stuff to see here, toilets. A few cleaning items. Here is just a small relax area. More beds. This, when we enter here, we practically enter the barracks. More beds. And here is the main room of the barracks. Lockers. Here is a desk area. I really don't know what happened here. Apparently I put it the wrong way. I will fix this. This really annoys me, but it's a good place where they can sit down and write a report or a letter home. Here we have more pictures on the wall, another water fountain and a large area where they can just sit. Now let's go on the other side, in the other bastion, and see the armory. First things first, as you come in, this is where I put the armor workbench. The armored workbench with tools. Because of this, mostly because of this, I didn't want open flame next to ammo and weapons. It's not cool. Now let's go in. We can see supplies everywhere. And here we enter the main armory. Ammo, stealth boys, more ammo, even more ammo. Boxes, which can contain everything from weapons, ammo, armor. I've put this ladder here to if you want to reach on top. This is a custom bench that comes in with a mod that I have installed. Weapons on the walls, the weapons workbench. I have vanilla weapons and I have modded weapons. I have them both on the walls. More ammo, the camp station. And right in the middle I've put a sniper rifle, ammo and stealth boy. Just in case somebody needs killing fast.
I'll get these kids whipped into shape. Don't worry.
I'm not worried. Now let's go on top and check it out.
Farming's as honest work gets.
I've placed this military barricades all around. Every place where there's an artillery piece gives the guys up here a little bit more protection. And I've built this. This is to stop. It has more use, so it's not only to stop the rain. It's in case somebody's sieging the castle and tries to throw up grenades, they wouldn't come just right here after these defenses and explode. I've used this defenses, put all around, make it a place where you can see and shoot, but it also gives you protection. I didn't like it to only be the edge of
Too quiet.
here.
Oh, man. I always wanted
If
to do
you
that.
can see this, I placed this stuff, this type of railing, just to be the kind of the same from the ones you get here when you come in. This is the closest one I've got to them, so that's what I used. Every Minuteman settler that I got in here, I dressed, I put armor on, depending on what he's doing. For example, the guys and girls on the mortars have this light setup with just a light armor, nothing else, and a jumpsuit, Minuteman jumpsuit. Really? Really?
Yes.
This guy's doing some David Blaine shit. Okay, this is actually a defense post and he should be sitting here, but what I've noticed from my playthrough, this is not the first time I've done the castle. If you place guards, they're never gonna stay where you place them. Doesn't matter if you use vanilla or modded things. The only thing they keeps them in place are the modded guard post chairs, or they just go and walk around. So I made the entire bastions with roofs, lights and defenses. There's another guard post here that's not manned because the guard's over there just walking around, as I said earlier. So I really like the way this looks, gives a proper feel to it, like some Star Forts I've seen pictures online. Now let's go around and check the outside area. Because this is the main entrance, let me say this, it's a small walkway directly to the castle entrance. So I didn't build anything here except defenses, but on the other side, where it's more connected to the mainland and more connected to the city, as you can see here, it goes straight to the city. I built a trading post. This is a place where Minutemen can trade and raise money for the cause. But first, let's go out to the back, where is a small fishing station. We can see crates, fish nets, barrels, lobster cages, and here a small dock with two boats. That's the water and the emergency generator. Water purifier, my bad. So it would seem only logical, because if they're connected to the sea, they should have a fishing station. Now back to the trading post. This is a small trading post.
Yes.
With two machines, a Nuka-Cola and a Vim machine. And of course the Vim machine is from Dalton's farm, where I made the Vim factory. We have recruitment posters here, because people can get recruited when coming to the traders. Here, it's another guard post that kinda works, kinda doesn't, when they're not moving around those guards that I placed all around the wall. They just come here and do their job proper, but I just don't know what's with that. They don't stay where I placed them, they move around. Here we have a trader. Stuff here, posters, just to make it look nice. Here we have the clothing trader. You can see clothes back there. Here we have a letter that I apparently forgot to remove when I placed the wiring. Good for me. I will fix that also, so this is actually the third mistake. Here we have the food. Stock to be sold and prepared. And another pharmacy, because maybe somebody needs a steam pack or a buff up or a red X, whatever. Behind here we have another small area with a grill for the guys living here. The Minutemen that work here don't have the power, that armor, heavy armor. They go with light armor, just like the ones on the cannons. Here is the place where they live. Each one of these settlers, it's assigned to one of those beds inside here. They have their little rooms. Each one has something in it, like these books here, shelf, and the main entrance with the radio, coffee, knickknacks, paintings, of course the Minuteman flag. Just let me get rid of this. It annoys the hell out of me. Okay. So this is kind of it. I wanted to make it a proper place to represent the power of the Commonwealth, of the new Commonwealth that's being built, and the Minutemen being a proper army ready to take any challenge. Now let's go up and have another view from up. I missed it setting in. But this is how the place actually looks. It looks decent, it looks powerful, and it would impress even the guys from the Brotherhood of Steel. Because this place is defendable. And with the help of the artillery we got, we can bring the pain to any enemy that is around Boston. So I hope you like this build, because it represents the power of the new Commonwealth I'm doing my gameplay through, Rise of the Commonwealth. And if you like this, please check my other videos and maybe please subscribe.